Hello my beauties, and welcome to my channel. I'm Fortunata Hope, and on today's video we're gonna do a little chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm not really doing anything today. Did some little bit of errands, handled some business this morning, and I'm just gonna be relaxing here at the home. So I figure I would come on and shoot this video and talk about something that's been heavy on my heart since yesterday. So, as you see, I'm all raw. Eyebrows are already done. If you're new, thank you for joining. If you're returning, thank you again. Go ahead, if you're new, subscribe and hit that notification button so you'll be notified of any events, videos that I might place up or put up on my YouTube channel. Now let's get into the chit chat and the makeup. I'm a color correct because I've got a tan. I'm just running out, just getting some, running to the store, what have you. I'm tanned. I am really tanned, way too tanned, and it's just mid-July. So let me color correct real quick. While I was out, I should have got some LA Girl more color correct. This is orange. So what I want to chat about is, or talk about basically, is accountability. Are you okay and not being okay? What I want to talk to you about is accountability and okay to be not okay. Yesterday, just gonna color correct. I'm basically been using Sephora, some majority Sephora products and stuff that I bought at Sephora, and some little odds and ends. But yesterday, I saw a video yesterday morning while working. I'm going in with Sephora. Sephora Best Skin Ever. And I am in the shade 44Y. Get my sponge. I'm going with the damp sponge. And I saw this video, right? Excuse my dog, my son's checking the mail. And it touched my heart. And it had me thinking, oh Lord Jesus. Ooh, I think this is just a little. Come in. Come in. Yeah, I don't know what had happened, but it's got me looking dark. And we did a swatch in the store, but I'm gonna have to blend this with something else to tone that down, because I'm looking like I got birds. Oh my goodness. Let me get this complexion real good. Let me get her down. That's dark. My son, I even asked my son, and he was like, oh yeah, it's a little bit too dark. So I'm going topping this off with my trusty dusty Anastasia Beverly Hills 365C, and see if that could tone some of that. I was looking bronze. I was looking bronze. Like I got roasted in the sun. That was too dark. And I didn't pick that whole bunch, so Sephora trip. Make sure I got my receipt. So I'm taking that back. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I saw a video. And that looks a little bit better. I'm not doing anything, so I'm not gonna go too heavy. I saw this video of someone that I follow. I've been following her for like 3 years. And I hadn't seen her in a minute. And on YouTube, on social media. And I thought maybe she's just taking hiatus, you know. Concealer will hopefully tone that color down. But she came on yesterday, and I'm going in my concealer, my NARS Radiant Cream in the color Sucre d'Orge. And she was basically talking about telling people, you know, what had happened. Hopefully this will balance it out, because I'm still looking heavenly bronzed. Well, she was talking about why she was basically MIA, and I'm going to Sephora's Bright Future and Pecan Pie, number 12. And I was thinking, you know, she took a break or what have you, because she's a YouTuber, from doing content. And she was sharing on her YouTube channel that the reason why she was MIA was because she was going through some personal things. And I forgot to do my nose. And she was going through some things personally and on her social media, because I had noticed that she wasn't even on her Instagram. So I was like, okay, I'm here for it. Let me, you know, listen to my girl and see what's really going on. So she goes to start to say, you know, she was feeling a certain way, you know, the pandemic and everything was going on, and she wasn't quite feeling herself. And I was like, okay, that's understandable. Everybody's going through that. But then she started saying that she was doing things that she was like, doing things to please people, her family, her job, and her subscribers. I can't pick up any product on here. And her subscribers. So I was like, ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm praying to the gods that this come out good, because I'm so worried about that color. So, she was saying, I should let this dry down. And that she was basically forcing herself to do content and to put on makeup, because she wanted to not disappoint her subscribers. And she wasn't okay. She was doing all of this, and she was not okay at all. She was in a relationship with somebody, and the family knew about him, and the family was all for it, and she was unhappy. It was a toxic relationship, and she did share that, you know, it was abusive. He, let me get my Sasha Buttercup. And everything. But she was doing everything to please everyone, except for herself. And she knew she was not okay. So, in the end of it, she felt like she couldn't talk to her parents or her family members or whatever, because, you know, her parents, her grandmother, her aunties and stuff. the generation curse. If you don't know what the generation curse is, that's my definition of it, is that the 50s and 60s, 40s, the parents, grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, something went wrong or something happened to you, you didn't talk about it. You just dealt with it, swept that up under the rug, and you went on. But here it is now. You're 40, 30, 40, 50 years old, because of how you was raised, or how to deal with stuff back in them days, or how they were dealt with it. It's affecting people, and you feel like you can't talk, or you don't want to go to a therapist, because the therapist was the devil back in that generation curse. So she couldn't go to her family, or she felt like she couldn't go to her family. She reached out to some other YouTubers, influencers. Now this lady, beautiful. Oh my God, she's so beautiful, and she's got some subscribers. She's up in those 113, 20, whatever K subscribers. She got people for her. So she reached out to fellow YouTubers that she thought that she had a relationship out, within YouTube and out of YouTube. And because they were all about, support your women, support, we got to support ourselves, support our sisters. This is 2021, and we got Madam First Lady Kamala Harris, Vice President in the office. Then we got Stacey Abrams, and we got all these other ladies that's doing it, and they are doing it. And she went to, as she stated in her video, she went to the people that she felt like they're supporting people. They put on their platform that we're gonna support each other, we're gonna uplift each other, what have you. But she felt that when she did that, she reached out to them, and she put in her video, said that she got a flat. I'm too busy. And I was like, say what? Oh, okay, that's what we doing now. You too busy. We're all busy. We all got work. We got families. We got jobs. We got careers. We got businesses. We got men. We got husbands. What have you? If you have kids, you have kids. If you don't have kids, then you got a man. You got your family. You take care of your family. We're all busy. But if you put out there that you're here to support and uplift, and you got your fellow sister in Christ that needs some help, and your response is, I'm busy. But at first I was like, she said I'm busy? Well, that person said that she was busy, too busy. So then I was like, okay. But then she went in more in detail. She's talking about that they were, the little lame, because she said that she put in the message that, she would like, get to know, do a little chat with her on DM on Instagram. So she didn't really go into details like what she wanted to talk to this YouTuber about. It could have just been, hey, how you doing? I love your video, this and that. She didn't really specify or say in this video what she wanted to talk to this YouTuber about. But the fact that the YouTuber told her she was busy, she was like, okay, you're busy. And left it at that. Alright, I'm starting to look a little bit better, but that foundation is definitely going back. And I think I still have it. I gotta find that receipt. So, enough powder. So after that, I'm all over the place, y'all. That foundation threw me off. So anyways, she, get my bronzer. My brush. she went into tell that, you know, she felt like, you know, she didn't feel like herself. She, you know, was gaining weight, you know, like everybody else. Was gaining weight. I'm going into Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the number 310. I'm full. Don't mess with me, Charlotte. You better be right. And she went on to say that, you know, that kind of like burned her, and then on top she was trying to get herself together. She didn't want to go against her family or go and see a therapist, but, you know, she talked to somebody. But she just, you know, she was afraid, she was scared, she was going to lose subscribers, and her family will look down on her. Her family didn't know the situation of what she was in with this guy. So she just faked the funk, as she stated. She put on, pretend that she was strong, or pretend that she was okay, or pretend that everything is hunky-dory. And she literally said she was dying or dead inside. So seeing all that, and then she started, you know, she couldn't even go to her fellow YouTubers who said that they'll support you, you know, if you have any questions, they're there for you. And y'all know the drill. You know the drill. So I was like, dang, it's like that? So I commented, and then, no, she went on to say that, you know, she's feeling better. She got out of that relationship. Her family was like on her about ending the relationship, and she was explaining as to why she ended it and what was real. Then she finally opened up and told her family what was going on. And she said, you know, her family, here it is, 2021, her family didn't really comprehend and wasn't really down with that. So then, but she said she had to do what she had to do for herself, for her sanity, because she knew eventually if she didn't get out of it, it was going to be the end of her, because it was a very abusive relationship. So I was like, okay. But my brain, the way I think, I was kind of like stuck, like, yo, YouTubers told you this? I was like, dang, it's like that out here. And then I was like, we all go through something, especially after this pandemic. We go through a lot, and not everybody knows what that person's going through, or what's happened, or what they're trying to do, and this and that and the other. You know, being in quarantine, you're shut down. You could be in a situation that you're shut down, you can't go nowhere, you can't do nothing, but because, you know, the pandemic, everybody's trying to make sure they don't catch this freaking pandemic. So after that, she stated and said that, you know, where's my spray? She stated that, you know, oh, get this brush. I told you I'm all over the place. The freaking foundation got me all jacked up. That has never happened before. You know what I mean? And then this lady helped me with it. So I was like, okay. But then I looked at the bottle and I was like, she did a test over here on my neck and it really could match. And I put that stuff on and I was like, woo. Not today. Not tomorrow. Anyway, we gonna get it together. She gonna come together. Wait for the process. So I'm looking for my dusty trusty. So spray, I got powder on me. So she just basically said that she got out of that situation and that she was feeling a whole lot better. And she was like, you know, she wished that she had, you know, came out and talked to people, because it took a lot of energy and time out of her hands. And I'm like, that's understandable. I've been there, done that too many times. And so that was yesterday, and it harped on me because it's like it took me back to a situation where that kind of like happened to me as a subscriber. And she's looking good. Let me set my face. I got this Sephora Microsoft, and this is in the shade Deep 56. So I don't know, I'm on vacation, please forgive me. So after that, she just said, you know, she's happy, she's content, but she says she would never go through reaching out to anybody on YouTube who says that they are about women power, uplifting women, being there for women. And after the 2020 that we had, she said she would never do that again, because it was just like they're, as she stated in her YouTube channel, they ain't nothing but fake and phony. All they're looking for is, you know, they want you to help them and support them and get their numbers and this and that. But when you really need them, when you call them, you pull their card and you be like, hey, you know, I watched your video, this and that and the other. You sound real legit, what have you. I have a question. Not knowing what that question could be. It could be like, what eyeliner, what this and that. You know, they probably just need to vent. They just need to vent. And I was just like, really? That's what we doing. I know I just probably covered up my Brian's on the contour real quick. So I was like, I came across a situation similar to that, and a couple of months ago, I've been following YouTubers since 2016, 15. The account been active because of my Google account, but I didn't start watching YouTube faithfully like I've been doing until like 2017, 16, 15. Y'all, I'm all over the place. And so I came across some new subscribers before I got my channel. And I was like, let me see what these beautiful ladies are. 3 of them. Okay. And I was like, oh, all right. I was like, we got some good people and some new people that I haven't seen. I think I go through everybody's using the beauty community, like, oh, okay. But I'm just saying, it was, you know, new face, new content to me. And I simply commented. I made a comment, and they had a chat, live chat or what have you. And because I wasn't into this and that and the other, and they portrayed, oh, whoop, 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 we're down for support, you know, we're here for you, you're here for us, you know, go ahead, subscribe, this and that and the other. And then when you catch them in a chat or a live or the Instagram live or what have you, and it wasn't just my question that I was asking, it was other people asking the question. And they found out, we don't deal with this, we don't do that, we don't work with this company, we don't work with this company. Now, black women, these are black YouTube influencers. And you're gonna say you don't ride or die with another black makeup artist, Beauty Bakery, Uma, Fenty. Now, I love me some Fenty, okay? I'm gonna do a whole thing of Fenty, probably next weekend or this weekend. And, but you sitting up here, you spending all this money on this and that and the other. But then you sit up here on your platform and you say, we're here for you, we're supporting, we're rocking. You know, 2021 is the power of the women, regardless of your color and race. It's the power of the women. Women are doing it. But yeah, women are doing it. But sad to say we're doing it. Some are doing it by them. Majority of us are doing it by ourselves. Some have family, some has friends. But for somebody to minimize and say, or make somebody feel, or what have you, that they're not important or they're insufficient about it due to their beliefs or their thoughts. Everybody's entitled to their opinions and what have you. But when you on a platform and you're projecting you're this and you're not, that's the issue. So I was like, okay. It took me back to the video that I saw. I'm going in now in my Sephora Pro. I'm going in my Sephora Pro eyeshadow palette. It's the neutrals. Yes, baby. Yes, I'm going in the neutrals today. I don't feel like really doing no color. I might throw in some color, but I ain't really trying to. But, so I'm going into Branch. And this is the transition. And so, people have their lives. People do what they want to do. They have what they want to have through the grace of God. But you can't project what you have and what you like and do on others. And you cannot think that, you can come out here and perpetrate that you're about something, and when you're called on it, you can't. Now, you may not, or whoever it may not be okay. Maybe you're having issues. Maybe you're going through something. That's understandable. We all are. But if you say you are to be there for someone, be accountable for what you said and what you said that you're going to do and that you're about. And when you don't get that or what have you, don't be mad at the outcome that you get. Okay? So that was my whole training process yesterday. And it kind of, probably why I'm all messed up now, thinking and talking about it, because it got me thinking yesterday about it. And then I was like, okay, I was watching church, and the church talked, because I wasn't going to talk about this. I was like, let me just come on here and put my makeup on, do my makeup, and video, shoot it, get off, handle my business, and keep it moving. But then the pastor was talking about, people being your brother, your sister keeper, being there, supporting each other, whether you know the person or not. I'm just checking this all the way. I think I do a halo. We'll see. I'm gonna try to use all matte. We'll see how far I get with that. So, this is looking pretty good. That's a nice color though. Now I'm gonna go into Tiger. Hey Tiger. So the pastor was talking about, put this in my crease. I gotta put something dark on here. So the pastor was talking about being there and accountable for, for each other. Not saying you've been accountable for somebody, you're going to be accountable for somebody going out there killing somebody, robbing a bank. No, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about being there for each other, checking in on each other, seeing how each other is doing, how things are, if you can help or be there. Or basically like, hey, how you say, hey, how are you doing? Still saying that, say, and if you know this person and they've gone through something, what have you, be like, are you okay? That's going to open up the probably window of conversation that they were like, okay, somebody's literally asking about me instead of the same cliche, oh, hey girl, how you doing? Oh yeah, really? Oh, cause you know how that goes. But you come out and you say, are you okay? That, to me, that's showing concern. And that's what the pastor was preaching about. So after that, I was like, okay, Lord, that's twice. That's twice today that I've heard someone talk about it. And I was like, all right, Lord. What do you want me to do? What are you planning for me to do? What is it that you want me to do? Because I'm like, after 2020, I've hit the reset. I'm like, I'm not listening to the outer stuff, the drama. I don't get into that. I stick to myself. I stay to myself. As you can say, isolation. God's put me in isolation because I ain't trying to get up in all this nonsense and shenanigans and stuff. There's enough going on in this ghetto behind planet. Yes, I said it. Let me correct that. Ghetto pandemic planet. GPP. Ghetto pandemic planet. You ain't about to get me caught up in nothing. So, after that, of course, went on by my day. Worked, went on by my day. I need a color to bring out this. This is pretty. So, still, it was on my heart. And then I was still thinking about what this girl was talking about on her video. But now she's like, you know, she's feeling a little bit better because the fact that she's spoken and talked about it. She's even mentioned, you know, she talked to the Lord and she's seeing a therapist. Now, you know, again, a generation curse. If you're going to follow that generation curse, you're going to hit a pothole of everything and you're going to explode. Been there, done that. I broke the generation curse with my family at the age of 30. I'm 51, 21 years ago. Because I was seeing myself do the same thing. And bad marriage, bad childhood, bad marriage, bad childhood, abusive marriage, abusive childhood. And it was, I thought I was okay. People say, oh, you're strong, you dealt with this. But I was like, I get sick and tired of, you know, and sometimes you get sick and tired of, you know, you're strong, but you don't feel it. But you got to be it because you got children, you got a job, you got to take care of your family. And that's a lot. People go through so much, and I'm trying to balance everything to where, or people try to balance stuff and you just can't. And that's where this girl was at. She was trying to take care of her family, her parents. You know, she has no kids. She's taking care of this man that she was with. He was beaten out, toxic relationship. Then she's a YouTuber. She was trying to please everybody else, but she wasn't right. So I was like, okay, I got it. I understand it. We have to be accountable. Check in on your friends, whether if you know them personally, then you know what? Hold that accountability. Hey girl, how you doing? What's going on? How's this? How's that? So then, after that, I woke up this morning. I'm gonna go into, I'm putting some color. No, I'm gonna smoke this out. I need some color. I'm going to rust. I'm going into this shade right here. Put that in my crease. And I went to bed, I prayed. Ooh, that's a lot. It's cold. And let's go pack it here and drag it over. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely put the shimmer right on top. So, woke up this morning. I was like, okay, it's my day off. I had to go to the school, this and that. I knew I was gonna put a video out today, but I was like, okay, let's see what we're gonna do for today. Went on, and I saw the little group chat of, makeup queens, how y'all doing? And group chat of YouTubers, YouTubers, makeup lovers that we all part of our little small community, beauty community. And I had posted in there saying that I needed a little feedback, whether or not how to talk, or if I should talk about this. And Yachty Beauties, hi Yachty. She was in there and she responded, and Yachty is a YouTuber and Christian is a subscriber. And so let me bring this over. It's just looking pretty. I ain't gonna go too wild, y'all, because gotta go downstairs and cook. And so we'll do my auto feed. And I put it in there. Yachty basically said the same thing I just mentioned about balance. She has a hard time balancing. And I was like, okay. So it was giving me the go, like maybe I need to talk about it. Speaking of holding accountability, I was like, at first I wasn't, after talking to, chat with Yachty and Christian, I was like, I'm not going to do this, because some people are going to be like, who is she? What is she talking about? Who does she think she is? Is she a psychiatrist or therapist, whatever? No, I'm not. I'm a couple of degrees away from being a therapist, okay? But I am in the medical field. Been in the medical field for 30 years, worked every specialty there is. I have license, credentials, degrees, you know, and medical, pharmacy, medical certified medical assistant, lab tech, what have you, biology. That's my thing. You want to talk to me about anatomy, physiology, medical terminology? We can talk. But all this therapist, what have you, like I said, I'm only a few credits away from being a therapist. The psychology is my minor. Then it was my major, but I changed it to my minor. So shout out to my UCs and my UT of Austin. Hey. So anyway, I was like, oh Lord, what am I gonna do? So before I started, notification, I was checking on my channel and seeing what was going on. And hold me, I got a notification. Somebody else put a video out. Mental health breakdown. I was like, ooh, Lord, what is going on? So I watched this lady's video. I follow her. And she was basically, these two women were saying the same thing. One's a woman of color. Let's say YouTuber A is a woman of color. YouTuber B is, average, white woman. But they were saying the same thing, y'all. They were saying the same thing, different situations, but they were saying the same thing. And I'm like, what in the world? They were saying and showing that they didn't really have the support of their YouTubers, fellow YouTubers. They were supposed to be there supporting one another, and they didn't. I'm just trying to find the first one I want to pack on. I want to let me smoke this eye out. And I'm like, really? This is what we doing? Oh, I gotta go light on this. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go light on this. Woo, 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 woo. Maybe I dust up too much. And let's go here now to V. Is it picking up? Oh, there we go. There we go. Just gonna drag it. Drag it. Okay. Oh shoot. Blender. So I was like, okay. Lord, you must really want me to talk about this. This is all I've been running up against. That's not a strong enough runner. Lord Jesus, excuse me, y'all. Where's my dress? Where's my baby? Here we go, baby. Come on. And that's probably right. And so, oh, she looking alright. She turning alright. She turning alright. I ain't trying to do too much on this eyes, on this lip, y'all. I'm trying to do a little something. Looks good. We'll see how this all gonna turn out, y'all. Trust the process. Trust the process. So anyway, this lady, they basically were saying that, they couldn't find support from their fellow YouTubers who said that they were about supporting and helping and being there for each other, like they stated and bled on, but they want you to help them raise their subscriber numbers and support them and do this and do that. And I was like, go on with that shenanigans. To me, it was like shenanigans. It's like you preach and you say, do this, and come join me and join my channel and be a part of this and be a part of that. Because your subscribers are going up. It is going up. But then when it gets down to the nitty gritty, are you really there for your sister? Are you really there for the queen? Are you really down for the okay, it's okay not to be okay? Are you really gonna step in and be there for your fellow sisters and sisters in Christ at all? But you got your hand out, you want them to support and do this, but you won't do X, Y, and Z. That's how my mind goes. To me, I'm like, you're a pose, like you're a fake. You're not doing it. I might step on some people's toes by saying this or whatever, but I feel like, I'm bringing it I'm bringing it awareness, because there's too much going on. Life is too freaking short. You could be here, you may not be here. If it's your time, the Lord says, okay, you've done what you've done, all that you can do, it's time for you to go home, then so be it. But hopefully that's not the case. You don't get to that. But it's just like hearing these ladies' videos and hearing the contents and them saying the same thing. I was like, why is this? Is it like a competition type of thing? You don't want to try to share this is enough to go around. But you just gotta, stop being so damn greedy and be there and help somebody. Do what needs to be done or what's called for you to do. Check on your fellow people. Because you would want somebody to check on you. Ask you, are you okay? What can I do for you? I mean, if it's just a hi. I ain't talking, wait, hold on, let me get this straight. I'm not talking about going out here saying, hey, how you do? Are you okay? Oh, da-da-da-da. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm talking about. If you know someone, and then YouTubers or what have you, do a checkpoint. What's going on? Check in, check out. Let's just check out, because the pandemic, people are coming out, and we still got that freaking strand floating around here. And you might need that booster shot. And so it's just like, hey, what can I do? They may need to talk. They may not want nothing but somebody just to sit there and listen to them. They may just want you to, maybe because of the situation, they want to be acknowledged. So what, you can't find no time for that or what have you to do that, but you want people to have time to come in and promote, to subscribe to you, but you got time to be doing this and asking and begging people for this and that and the other on your channel. And I'm not just talking just social media, I'm talking outside of social media, on the other side, people that's not even involved in social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I ain't on no damn Twitter, I ain't on no TikTok. Talk to my kids, talk to my boys, they on that, I ain't. But you can't be there for your sister, but you want your sister to be for you. Okay, let's put it like this. I know I'm probably gonna get this, but they may be going through something. Okay, they got that fake pretend on their face that they're looking pretty, gleaming, glowing, got this and that. They're doing this, they're doing that. They got businesses, they got families, this and that and the other. Maybe they ain't doing right. Maybe they're not okay. But you reach out to them to see, and not say everybody got to tell their business, because I definitely sure ain't going to tell you my business. If you want to know, if you ask me, I'll tell you. Okay? That's how I wrote. Ask and I should tell, if I choose to tell, depending on who you are. Don't get it twisted. But we don't know what anybody's like. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, social media or not. But we can only do our part as humans, as women, uplifting women. Now, you come correct, you get correct. It's like this. Here, there, we come together. You have people that want to support, but you want to be all about this. We can come together and make a great support team. We could blow YouTube out the waters. We could have a million queen march, because we're some strong women. We could come together and link together, but don't think some people gonna come and link it if you fake and phony and hiding the fake, and you ain't transparent with yours. It's just me. Y'all can say this girl's crazy, she's talking all kind of stuff. I'm just speaking my real, I'm just speaking what's on my heart, weighing on it after and watching these two ladies' videos. And I just feel like they talk about it, but are they doing anything? Are they really about it? Are they really about it? Because I'm telling you, I am. That's why I'm bringing it to the forefront and talking about it. And going from there. And if you agree, so be it. I'm not looking for nobody to agree. I'm looking to see if somebody's willing to come aboard with me and make the change. And if so, we could definitely sit down and have a talk about how we can do that. But some people, they deal with things in certain ways to where they shut down. And some people are still living in the generation curse as to why a lot of people have committed suicide, or they don't go to a counselor, see a therapist or whatever because of that. And they're not okay. And they're trying, and they're trying to reach their inner strength within themselves. So it's like, how can I put this? They're trying to reach their inner self, but they don't want to come off looking. They've had the facade of being strong. They don't want to show that weakness. So they rather shield it and keep it low to where you don't know. Unless something tragically happens. Or unless they speak and tell on it. Nobody wants to see and be known that, yo, you're crazy, this and that and the other. Like I said, I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. So that's why, you know, you can hit me up anytime on my Instagram or what have you. I'm gonna be there. I will be there. But there's some people to where they feel like they can't. I'm gonna go into Sephora's Spice Market Blush Palette. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I feel like I'm rambling on. So let's be accountable and do our parts with our groups. Whether you're part of a group or not, whether you're a content creator or not, let's just be one another. Be there for one another. Check on your loved ones. What can you do? How can we be the change? How can we change this? This is looking pretty good for something quick and simple. But I do apologize if I rambled on or what have you, and I was like all over the place. I jumped from here to there, this and that and the other. It's just, I wanted to get it out, and maybe I didn't have enough time. Well, I had more than enough time to think about it. But my deliverance wasn't right, or what I said wasn't right, and I do apologize for that. But it's like, just a little everyday look. Just a little everyday look. But we have to really, you know, you could be in a rut. You could be in a situation. This could come out and help someone. You can really reach someone and have somebody to really think. Am I my sister's keeper? Am I that queen's keeper of my sister? Is my sister hurting? What does my sister need? Because you might find yourself, spray. You may find yourself in that situation to where you wish you could reach out to somebody and somebody will respond back. Do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. That's my motto. But we just need to really be there for each other. Am I putting this dang on color back on my face? Lord Jesus. You know I'm all messed up if I'm putting that color back on my face. Let me get mine. But we can make it. We can grow together. We can come together in love and support. We're making it through. We made it through the pandemic. We can make it through this. And we're all going to be just fine. We're all going to be okay, even if we're not okay. We're going to be fabulous. And if you ever need me or you want to chat, you could DM me. You could definitely DM me. I'm not going to leave you hanging. I may have a job and a career, kids, and everything else. I'll make time for you. I got your back. You can always count on me. Yeah. And no, don't think of it. Maybe she's talking about this heifer's off the track. It's off her ricker. No, I'm not. I'm about to say this to the rest of y'all. So don't even try me. Don't even try me. I'm gonna put some lips on. Then I'm gonna call this video like goodbye. So I need my liner. I got the Sephora brown. Okay. Got that on. Let's go with a little pinky pink. I'm gonna cut this down. I got a Sephora pink in number 13. I'm just gonna dab. It better not be my job calling me. I heard the alarm go off on my phone, my other phone. Alright. Let me just do a little cleanup over here and then I'll be done. Take my hair down. And then now, just gonna top it off. Sephora Gloss, Brilliant Lip Gloss. And I've got the shade Busy. I always stay busy. Nice. I know that there's no color on me. Oh, that's pretty. Something simple. Not too over the top. Oh Lord, maybe it is a little bit over the top. Perfect. Put a little mascara. I got my trusty dusty essence. I wanted to get that lash craft from Sephora. But I was like, I need to use this up. So I'm just gonna, I'm not putting no falsies on. Oh, I know, one thing I forgot to do. I gotta put my bottom. So ladies, if you don't do anything else, stay safe, love one another, be there for one another, because you never know. One day, God forbid, no time soon, you're gonna meet someone. And because of your actions and your way you are, somebody may not be there. But God is always there. You can bank on that. You can't talk to nobody else and nobody will respond to you. God is there. He'll never fail you. Okay, and my trusty dusty Sephora liner looks pretty good. I'm just gonna, oh, where's my another This is a half-done look, a rushed look, a confused look. But I did it. I put it out. What in the world? What brush got bristles on me? She look good. And that's that. Lord Jesus. I'm gonna do better next time. I'm not gonna have a long conversation about anything like this. But this is the final look. Not bad. Not bad. Let me let my hair down. Let me be back and let my hair down and do the final look. Alright, ladies. This is the final look for a rest job. I love to say I apologize for rambling. Maybe it was just too heavy on my heart. I just couldn't really get my words out and what I really wanted to say, but I think I got the gist of everything that I was trying to say and put out, that no matter how high you get or what have you, what you got going on in your life, we're not perfect. There's someone that's going through something. Be that example. Lead by example. Be that sister to whoever it may be. Because you never know. When you have that chance, that time to do it, it may be too late. People go through things. We all do. We just did. We still is. We got this pandemic still on our behinds. And then this other strand coming through. Or is already here. We need to love one another, grow, grab your sister, love them, tell them you love them. And it's not gonna be your sister, it's gonna be your female family members. Now, if you need to cut people off, okay, then so be it. You have every right. But if you sit up here day after day, week after week whatever, and you say, I got you, and you know you don't, keep your mouth shut. Because people are already going through stuff, and we don't want to be thinking or feeling somebody's there for us or for you or whoever, and you're not. So just basically be true to yourself, be true to the people around you, in social media or out of social media. And we're all blessed. I consider 2020 is a reset. Reset your mind. If anything, 2020 should have taught us that. It should have taught us that. Period. Everything that went through, people dying, all the people that died, this virus hitting everybody, people unemployed, people losing their minds, this and that and the other. Life is too short. Tomorrow is not promised to nobody. Me, you, whoever. It's just this. But if you are in that situation, if you don't feel like you can't talk to nobody, bump that generation curse, knock it on its tail, and get you some help. It is okay to not be okay. And don't let nobody tell you different. And don't let somebody make you feel or put you that you have to do something for others. You have to put out videos or contents to please others, and you are not right. Something is sadly wrong with that. If you need someone to talk to, you want to talk, hit me in my DM. Instagram, mzladyca. And I guarantee you I'll respond. You have a friend indeed here. You have someone that knows what you're thinking and feeling. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna get off of here. Not too bad, not too shabby. This wig, y'all, let me tell you if I want this wig before I go off. I bought this wig from Instagram. Amazon. And it's a headband wig. And I thought it was gonna be like a 16-inch or whatever. Baby girl. I love the color. Baby girl. and she flowy. This is different from the other one that I had. The other one, it was just like, you know, the witch's wig, and it'd be stiff and this and that. But this one's got flow. Look at that. $16. Amazon. Yeah, she got what? What'd you say? What? Oh, this messing with y'all. Y'all, let me get off this damn camera. Thank you so much for coming. If you like it, I would really appreciate it. Hit that like. Hit that like. Hit the like. Please subscribe. Leave a comment. Hit that notification bell. Bam! And again, I will see you. Love, peace, and be safe. Be safe. Be strong. Be beautiful. And be blessed. Thank you. Until the next time I see you. Kisses.